I want to thank you all for coming today, December 5th, meeting at Christie's Clubhouse for the opening of the inductee ballots. Everyone is here that was supposed to be here. I can go around the table, and Karen Darling, who is our selection committee chairperson, Terry Martin, who is our secretary. We have Shelby Manthe, who is the C.A.R.B president. We have Teresa Osman, who is our treasurer. We have Brian Jackson, John Lane, J.D. Cormack, Rick Darling, Darren Woodward, Sherry Emily, Debbie Bergman, who is our historian, Brenda Johnson, and Marla Christie. We also have Mike Kraft and his sidekick Mary, and I don't know her last name.
Devling.
Okay, that are helping and going to film this, so we have that for documentation. I think everybody here knows how it was done last year. Everything was mailed in to Terry, our secretary. She will turn around and verify the first verification on her sheet here. Terry has one, I have one, and Karen has one. And she will verify the number and the date that it was received so that it was postmarked at the correct time, which was the end of November, November 30th. We do have one person that is deceased who didn't get their ballot, and that was Al Baldus. So we will be shy one. I believe we had, what, 62?
61.
61 ballots mailed in.
Out of 68 that were sent.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, we will get started. It is time consuming because Terry has to verify, then I have to verify, then Karen has to verify, give it back to me to verify, and then Karen reads it off. So let's get started. And at any point that you can't hear, holler, and we will try and speak louder. I don't think we'll have a problem. Karen is the one going to be reading them off.
You say I haven't got a big mouth or what?
Yeah. Well, I do, and I get it from
You
somebody.
hear that, Mike?
Even her daughter said, I do, and I get it from somebody. And we know it's not Rick. No. Okay.
Okay, does everybody have a ballot? Okay, on the ballot it has your nominees. So as I read them off, there should be space. They're in little boxes this year. There should be space where you can just do your little line.
Mark.
Easier to take care of. They are in alphabetical order. Okay, they're not by inductee's name or number or anything like that. It's alphabetical order. And then on the back of your sheet, it has the top 8. Okay, so.
And we'll do that at the end.
You do that at the end. When we're all done, then you tally there's also a place there for a total for each one that you have on each inductee, nominee, I'm sorry. And then everybody totals them up, and then we go over it, and then we'll agree with the totals, and then that will be our top 8. Okay?
Well,
Do we talk about that now?
What's
There's a
that?
tie.
if there is a tie, then Karen's ballot will be opened up.
Yeah, my ballot
But
is.
hers will only decide the tie between the two people. She will not be reading off of who she voted for. It would only be between the two that tie.
So when we pull hers, we'll set it to the side.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
2-inch swope seniors on there.
2-inch what?
2-inch swope.
One's senior, one's junior.
No, it's, well, sorry.
Everybody scratch off one edge slope.
I tell you what I did. John O'Neill Sr. and John O'Neill Jr., when that nomination was sent in, was 2 separate ones, and they decided to do it together. So what I did is when I took it out, I just moved them up, and I guess I didn't. So cross out one of the edge slopes. So sorry about that. Good count. Good catch.
All right.
was like 13.
No, you
No,
just
you
look at
just look at them.
it. So there'll be a pause in between each one as we go. And like I said,
It's
that's
fun.
why it's time consuming. So Mike, don't get bored.
I may nap off.
We might.
Kind of like NASCAR.
Okay, so the first one's
You're done?
mine. Yeah.
You don't have to say who it is.
You didn't?
That's why I.
No,
okay.
you don't
Just
verify it.
validate. Okay.
Okay.
We got us at the bottom. Where you at at the bottom?
Do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna- just to see who.
Okay, you ready?
I just did, there you are.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Carrie Davis.
You have to pass it to me so that I can verify.
No.
The C.A.R.B Hall of Fame 2021 ballot counting process includes 16 people in attendance, including board members, officers, C.A.R.B President Shelby Manthe, videographers Mike Kraft and Mary Devling. Each ballot is certified by the secretary, who checks the postmark and date received by her in the mail. The secretary also writes the date on the envelope next to the number on the envelope. Next, the president verifies the information on the envelope, then hands the ballot to the Hall of Fame committee chairperson. The committee chairperson opens the envelope and checks to see that there are no more than 8 inductees voted for on the ballot. She then hands it to the president, who verifies that only 8 inductees were voted for, then hands the ballot back to the committee chairperson. President and secretary check to make sure no one voted for a relative. Secretary also checks the signature against the outside number on the envelope to make sure they are the same person. Committee chairperson then opens the ballot and reads the names of the inductees voted for on that ballot. Each one of the 14 other Hall of Fame members present mark down the inductee votes on their tally sheets as they are read off by the committee chair. These tally sheets will later all be compared to a double check the vote by all 14 members to verify the vote. All right.
Okay, our top 8 2021 inductees will be.
In no particular order.
What?
In no particular order.
What? In no particular order. Carrie Davis, John O'Neill Sr. and Jr., Jerry Potter, Ken Simon, Ken Schrader, Irvin Schick, Thad Dozier. We got one more. TJ Giddings. Those are your 2021 Central Auto Racing Boosters Hall of Fame inductees. Okay?
And now that congratulations to them. I will be getting in contact with them